Hello, I'm Jamesbot. If you could take one moment to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it because we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube so that we can get partnered. Thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
Gen.G was on a 2-series win streak, but then at
James,
the Winter Major.
Pause for a second.
Yo.
And let me tell you that our match is ready.
The match is ready? Then throw it to the match. All right, here we go. Complexity versus Gen.G. Winner makes it to the grand final and guarantees themselves at least $3,500.
Great start for Complexity. Already getting the offense going. But Jack has something to say about it. Gonna dribble this all the way upfield with 0 boost CRR. Gonna get a pretty good pinch here mid. A double commit from both teams. Actually gonna cause a lot of space in the midfield.
Oh, this is a good chance. Chronic, the redirect, but CRR's defense is out of this world. ApparentlyJack, awkward jump for him. Already a fantastic look for Gen.G, but CRR's defense was something else.
This 50 off the corner. Reysbull actually has a chance to shoot. Noly off of his own crossbar. Gonna get that one away for just a second, and he has to get another save. He's gonna boom this one all the way back. CRR with no boost. Chronic with a chance to control. He's going to take his time. Control that off of the back wall, playing a 50. Trying to get that to another Gen.G player. Looks like it's going to be Noly.
Noly trying to get the bump on CRR. CRR, I believe, got a tip of it, but not Reysbull. A bump, and now Jack looking for that block. Pressure from Gen.G. Chronic back to the corner. Almost got the double. Rebound back out to Noly, who puts it barred down. Fantastic pressure from Gen.G.
It's the pressure game from Gen.G. Look at this fake from Chronic. I mean, you have to trust that he's probably going to get a touch there. And next thing you know, the ball is mid and Noly is slotting it home.
And that's the respect you have to have for a player like Chronic. Got that early flip reset. Now, oh, looks like some kickoff strats there from Gen.G.
Yeah, being a little wacky on the kickoff. Don't know what to expect. Reysbull going to pass this one mid, and Jack barely getting the save off of the CRR shot.
AJG stuffed by Chronic. Noly up early. Will try to pinch this down. CRR preventing the backboard read. Chronic has a lot of boost. AJG to Reysbull. Reysbull towards net. It will be high. And Noly's going to try to collect, but given no time by CRR.
Oh, AJG ready to take a shot. Going to hit it left side. It's definitely going to be wide there. This one going mid again. CRR tries to pass this to Reysbull, who now fakes it. Reysbull in an awkward spot. He does end up getting the boost, and he gets demoed for it as well.
We've seen a couple demos now from ApparentlyJack. ApparentlyJack was aggressive last game, was the vanguard on the attack for Gen.G. AJG looking for a pass. CRR stuffed out. Another demo from ApparentlyJack. Net might be vulnerable. Chronic the redirect, and it goes top corner. A perfect shot from Chronic. That's the same spot from last series.
Yeah, beautiful placement. I mean, look at the lob from Noly, but Chronic taking so much time, knowing he has the time. That's the hardest part, is knowing that you have the time and then actually using it and beautifully placing that shot. AJG had no chance to make that save.
That was unreal. Chronic, he is showing you what he's made of series after series. Another demo, but this time Jack the one who gets taken out. Flip reset from Chronic, and that's blocked out by Reysbull. However, we have a 2-goal lead in favor of Gen.G. Complexity forced on their back wheels early.
Reysbull trying to start the pressure for Complexity. More demos from Jack. He's just chasing everybody. He's going to go for another demo here.
What are these demos?
Got the wrong spawn.
Another demo.
Another one. Maybe you're right about El Matador.
And there's a fake to go for Complexity. And the Bull has been getting the horns from ApparentlyJack.
This pass mid isn't amazing, but Reysbull still able to somehow keep control and stall that entire play out while both of his Complexity teammates... Wait a sec, hold on, AJG has a shot! And he's going to slot that home. The miss in the midfield causes Gen.G to get scored on.
And look at that touch from CRR. It was so high, Noly did not know what to expect. AJG also getting up there and handling business. We've seen it multiple times today where there's been open shots on net and people shooting right at the defense. That time, AJG had a wonderful opportunity, and finished the job. That gives Complexity some hope in this, but we see another demo. CRR and ApparentlyJack trade. ApparentlyJack clearly going for a demo strategy, but it's not enough! AJG up the gut once more!
Another crazy shot, Reysbull to AJG, bang!
Wow!
It wasn't even in, but Noly is forced to try to make something happen on that touch.
And so clearly, things not working the best for Gen.G as of late because AJG creeping around, and he got an Exterminator medal.
Oh my, he's demoing so much. Noly now trying to take possession. Wants to get a goal back for Gen.G, and he's going to fake two and go under both of them.
This series is an anomaly so far. This is what looks like CRR might have gotten bumped there. Noly just trying to read the defense, what they're giving him. It is getting hectic.
Just a goofy goal right there from Noly, but hey, a goal is a goal. Gonna give them the lead here in game number 1. Let's see if they can stall out the rest of the time to get this win.
CRR by 1, but Jack lobbing it back into the Complexity half. Noly hard back pass. This might make things a bit difficult. CRR trying to work the corner. Reysbull doesn't make contact. AJG will get by Chronic. Now in the corner by Jack as well. Chronic looking for some help, but Reysbull's the one who's there, but no one was middle for the pass from Reysbull.
Jack with a flip reset. AJG barely cutting that one off. Reysbull plays that one extremely slow, and now the pressure is on the side of Complexity, and just barely missing that shot.
And I think Complexity's lucky that Chronic didn't have any boost there. Otherwise, he would have been able to hit that shot. He's trying to do as much as he could on empty.
Yeah, Complexity still on a great spot. They need one goal here. Reysbull might be able to pass this one mid. He's going to actually opt to solo play it. He has a teammate mid. CRR's up, and he's going to take a shot. It's so Jack! Oh, he can't get it. Jack on the goal line. Couldn't get it away.
And the hat trick for AJG. All starting from the play from Reysbull. AJG doing work this game, but that composure from Reysbull to get the ball into the middle. CRR didn't score, but AJG there to pick up the pieces. But hold on. Could be a 0-second play, but no. We've got overtime in a back and forth game 1.
That was a scary kickoff there for Complexity, but this one might actually be even scarier. AJG barely getting that touch. Reysbull has to make something happen off the ground. It's a great bouncing ball for Complexity to work with.
Chronic taking this down. Will go, and that's a strong pinch. But it's right to Noly. Noly, though, gets demoed. Chronic first touch control. CRR playing defense. It pops up. ApparentlyJack will have Chronic with full boost waiting. Now back to Noly. Noly up to Jack. Jack 50'd. Net vulnerable.
Oh, the fake coming through. Reysbull has a chance to pass CRR. He's going to be there, and the shot goes through. Oh, CRR with an excellent shot, but you can't count out the pass from Reysbull.
Oh, my. AJG threatens the butt, but look at that shot. It's perfect. 70 miles an hour, sneaking underneath the crossbar. Complexity. They steal game 1 from the clutches of Gen.G. That was a Gen.G game.
Yeah, they had it.
They had it. How many seconds were on the clock when Reysbull passed that down? I think he passed it down with like 3 seconds left.
It was 3 or 6, but you said 3, so I think it's 6. Wait, no.
Do we have the replay of that last Reysbull play?
I don't know why I said
Can we show this last Reysbull play? Thank you. So Reysbull takes that first touch, gets it down. Yeah, it was 6 seconds. You were right. They scored at 3 seconds.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
And,
it was both, kind of.
Oh, yeah, Reysbull to just slow things down. He was the catalyst to that play, but AJG, phenomenal game. In the middle of the field, waiting for those passes, hitting their marks. I think Complexity really did well just finishing the few opportunities that they got.
El Toro coming in clutch. What is this? Oh, this is our kickoff. Yeah. Oh, ignore that. Everybody ignore it. Act like you didn't see it, chat.
Yeah. So here we go. Game 2, Gen.G and Complexity. Complexity, like thieves in the night, stealing that game. Gen.G now have to battle from behind in the series, and now we'll get an early goal. Noly starting off on the right foot.
They got an early goal last time as well. Don't know if it was this early, 5 seconds in. That is extremely quick. Oh, look at that bump from Jack. I didn't even notice that the first time. Great play from him. And I mean, he got the Exterminator last game, and he's already off 5 seconds and getting another bump.
And it's very easy to forget how crazy that first game was. So many demos from ApparentlyJack, the up-the-gut goals from AJG, the last-second goal from Reysbull. The series has not disappointed.
Another bump from Jack, immediately getting aggressive. Maybe it's their strategy. He knows what needs to be done versus Complexity, but Reysbull has something to say about it. Oh, a great clear from Jack as well. Doesn't even get a 50 on Reysbull.
CRR off the corner. Now Chronic given no time by CRR, who can't get the challenge. And now AJG just getting in the way, recognizing he needed to support Reysbull. And now another demo by ApparentlyJack. So that another demo by ApparentlyJack, but CRR had possession and will just play keep away until his teammates respawn.
Yeah, that was an amazing flick there as well in the corner, buying so much time for the other Complexity player to get to that, but now Chronic starting it off on the other side. You see Jack immediately just pops the ball up and goes for a bump, trying to be a nuisance, trying to constantly get in the way. But he's super active. He's always making something happen.
And usually good things happen. Is this first minute over? Now an open net. What happened here?
That's not a good thing for Complexity.
So we take another look at this on the replay. Reysbull,
he has to dodge the bump.
Yeah. So CRR was going for the ball, but Reysbull was in the path of the ball.
Yeah, he couldn't just go straight into it. He would have got boomed right off of it, so he has to play it so awkwardly. And I mean, a great capitalization there from Gen.G, noticing the mistake and getting a goal from it.
But Gen.G had the lead last game as well. Complexity were able to wrestle it away. Noly will turn to challenge, gets demoed, 0 boost.
Oh.
That actually hit off Chronic and then off ApparentlyJack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chronic own goaled that.
It was headed towards net.
Yeah, he couldn't get to it in time, but Jack's touch, Jack just happened to be there. And oh, this is a great pass.
Wow, there was no room really to work with, almost 0 space. But still, the pass comes through, and that just reminds you of, before when Noly, which goal was it? For Gen.G to win the first event that they won, I believe, was off a pass just like that, where Noly had a shot opportunity, but went for the quick pass to ApparentlyJack.
Yeah, great heads-up play from Noly to to just really quickly beat the opponent, but also making sure he gets that into a spot to where Jack could shoot it.
Jack there to finish, and Noly always looking for that pass. Now backboard to go for Complexity. They make the save, but they give up a bit of position. Chronic looking for a quick shot.
Oh, it should be open.
Oh,
the fake! And it goes in!
What is
El Toro!
So
Chronic, he does it again!
Chronic just, instead of, maybe he was thinking about passing to Jack, he gave away possession. And then AJG fakes the hit. Doesn't even make contact.
Jack was definitely playing the shot there.
100%.
Just flew right by it.
And that whole play was a bit awkward because Chronic had ApparentlyJack wide for the pass, but ended up just going right up the gut. So there must have been a miscommunication there, or just a misexecution.
Reysbull starting the possession game. Can't get it around 1. Noly does a great job of cutting it off, but CRR with a chance to beat, and he does. Reysbull gonna go for a flip reset. Oh, I actually went for a pass there.
AJG, high lob. This cleared out to the side, right towards net. Chronic will get a tip. AJG also getting a piece of it, but ApparentlyJack is so hungry for these demos. Now faking the flick, going for another flick. ApparentlyJack definitely feeling it, but wasn't able to make that solo play happen. Now pressing the issue, going for another bump on AJG. And now Chronic also getting in AJG's way. It's very physical from Gen.G.
What a pass. See Noly lobbing that up to Jack, constantly looking for his teammates, and that's something that makes Gen.G so deadly, as they're always playing it to each other. CRR with a quick shot, but Jack's going to be there for the save. Now's a chance for Complexity. If they can stop this clear, which they do, they have a good chance on offense now.
Reysbull circling, looking for an opportunity to strike. Chronic shut down. You saw full boost. Chronic can be dangerous in those positions. Complexity giving him not much space. Now Reysbull down to the middle. CRR will fake it and gives Reysbull back the ball.
Uh-oh. It's a pretty big miss, or maybe it was a fake because Jack did end up getting a free touch for it. CRR going to keep possession on the side wall, and it's another great touch, and just barely he bumped somebody into it, but AJG still able to secure it.
So when we look at this again, you'll actually see it. You're exactly right. Chronic got bumped into the ball, and it was in. It was going in, and Chronic got enough of it off of being bumped to hit the crossbar, but AJG forces it in. And now we're in the same situation that we were in Game 1, where Complexity is trailing in the final minute. Game 1, though, Complexity was able to break through and win. Will Gen.G be able to close this out?
They weren't able to do it in the first game. So let's see if anything changes in this one. Jack immediately on the ball. Has a chance to shoot, actually. Reysbull's going to be there. Gets a save, plays it into Jcubed, so this 50 is going to be a bit confusing for both teams. Chronic, chance to pinch it mid. Jack is there, and it just barely saved. Chronic might be able to shoot it, though. Top right, he does. And that might just secure the game for Gen.G.
He's hitting all of his marks. Chronic, when he gets the shooting lane, he's nailing those upper 90 areas. And that is really a necessary goal for Gen.G, especially after losing Game 1 the way they did. That is a big-time goal. That extra insurance is so important.
Yeah, beautiful pressure hit from Chronic to actually lead to that shot, but also, you can't forget the placement there. Complexity now playing this to the side. They need a goal right here. This ball's going to lob mid. CRR's already jumping, has a chance for 2, and he's going to hit it in!
CRR, the pre-jump double tap! Look, he's already up, and he knocks it down. That is mind-blowing.
Insane play from Complexity. There's 15 seconds left. Let's see if we see some kickoff shenanigans.
We have to save that one highlight. That was unreal.
Jack wants to stall all the time. 10 seconds to go. Noly with a big boom upfield. But AJG is going to be able to take control. Misses the boost. I don't know how much he has. Gets a flip on one. This might just do it. Yeah, great play from Gen.G to just spike that one down. Gen.G is going to take game number 2.
Holy moly, though. That still Gen.G, and it shows you how important that Chronic insurance goal was.
Yes.
And because if he doesn't score that, and that is the game-tying goal, it's, chalk it up.
Yeah, we're going OT.
Yeah. After CRR hits a shot like that, we have to see that shot again if we can. That shot, even though they lost, that was amazing. I just want to take another look at it and just see from Reysbull's perspective. Yeah, CRR just up. Reysbull on no boost. Oh, my goodness. Like over two defenders making that shot. The pre-jump meta is here.
And Reysbull had no boost, too, so it was the only play he could have made. It's just try to lob it mid and hope for the best. CRR probably knows that, and he's already jumping for it.
And, it's just a glimpse of what's yet to come in the future in terms of the Rocket League meta. So Gen.G, however, even though they gave up that highlight goal, still managed to get the win. Very easily could have been up 2-0 right now, but find themselves tied at 1 game apiece with Complexity. Now, Game 3 here on Wasteland Night. We'll see who takes the lead.
Early start for the pressure. With the pressure for Gen.G. But it's immediately going to be turned away. Great demo from Jack. We've seen it 800 times before in this series. And he does it once more, but Jack, might be able to shoot. He does go for a bump instead. Gen.G in a weird spot. I thought that one might have gone in for just a second. CRR. Quick shot going to get cleared to the side by Noly.
Now clear up the middle. AJG. Now apparently Jack. CRR getting full boost and lays off and does get a nice 50. But Chronic will back pass it. And now it's right back into the hands of Gen.G. Drop down from Noly. Apparently Jack to the air. Gets bumped off the ball. Rebound out. But you can see the 50s looking really good for Complexity.
Noly going to be able to lob this one. He tries to get it to the backboard. Couldn't quite get it. Reysbull's immediately there. You see constantly, actually, from both teams, they keep lobbing it in the midfield, wanting their teammates to take over. It's a great team play from them. Noly, if he can turn quickly, I don't think he can get the angle, but it's going to give Jack a chance.
And Jack was hunting for the backboard, but that close shut by AJG. Now out to Noly. Chronic off the ceiling was thinking about going for it. Jack getting bumped off the wall. Reysbull going for a back pass, just trying to prevent Jack from doing whatever he was thinking. Now Noly, hard off the backboard, scoring opportunity, and apparently Jack denied CRR there to get back in time. It wasn't a hard shot either, but that was a very good look for Gen.G.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard of a shot. Incredibly light, so it just gave the chance for CRR to get that save. Now you see that pressure from Complexity mounting, and Reysbull El Toro going for the bump, and he gets the shot instead, but all because of that pressure he put on the Jack.
Oh yeah, and you see Reysbull getting that little tip, and that's so smart from Reysbull. He's going for the bump. He knows all he has to do is zone out the front of the ball and then get a light touch, and it's unsavable.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't stop all the ball's momentum, that's all he needs to do, and it's a fairly easy thing. So he absolutely nails it, gets that goal instead. And this one might be a goal for Gen.G as well.
What?
It was open for just a second. Gen.G immediately capitalizes. This is a great back pass from Chronic, and I think it might have been stolen.
Yeah, I mean, apparently Jack doesn't jump for that. That's a really weird shot to take.
It is.
To not even jump, to just go in normal reverse.
I feel like, yeah, not jumping is a pretty easy way to mess that up, but Jack confident in his doink abilities.
Wow. A yoink from a doink. Chronic, the 50.
Oh,
Now
it's dangerous.
Noly up, and oh, it's CRR blasting it in. CRR is having a great offensive series.
We've seen so many shots like this where the placement is just
Perfect.
pixel perfect.
Yeah. I mean, that hit right at the corner and went 45 down.
Yeah, beautiful shot from CRR. Can give Complexity the lead here with half the game to go. Let's see if they can maintain it. This is I'm pretty sure their first early lead that they've had.
We'll see if they can hang on to it. CRR out of boost, and now bails out, and you see the mid boost spawning right behind him. Noly will play it to the corner. Does get away from him. AJG will be able to take possession, and now 2 back-to-back good 50s from AJG makes it tough for Gen.G.
You see Noly creeping up just a little bit too much there. Caused him to have to rotate all the way back and hit it to his corner, but I mean, it doesn't seem like that big of an issue, but once you do that, you give Complexity the time to get some more boost and to get into better positions.
You take away your opportunity to counter, and you actually are giving them an opportunity to start an attack.
Yes, exactly. So you don't want to get too ahead of yourself. You don't want to over-aggress and have to hit the ball backwards.
You see Noly actually trying to bump AJG. AJG stealing the corner boost, trusting his teammates. And that might be too much space given, but fortunately for Complexity, Gen.G not able to tie it up. Still, infield pass, it's a thing of beauty. A low shot, a roller. He's hitting all the corners. Hit the top left, hit the top right, now hitting the bottom right from Chronic.
It looks like a bad shot just because when you hit it that soft, it always looks like a bad shot, but the placement is perfect. That's all you need. If the defender can't get to it, it doesn't matter what the speed is.
The goal is the only thing that matters. And Chronic saw the floating defender and went low.
Excellent shot placement from him.
Getting the job done. Chronic has been a key part of the offense for Gen.G. ApparentlyJack now racing back to the ball. Gets a demo on Reysbull. Will look for another demo on the respawn. Does get it off Reysbull. ApparentlyJack is such a menace.
And it seems like he constantly has boost too, so you know the only place he's getting this boost is from the Complexity side. Getting those bumps, stealing their boost, just being an absolute nuisance for them.
Noly hard, clear, upfield, finds ApparentlyJack, and Reysbull lays off. Lets CRR boom it. Double tap from Noly, kills a bit of the pace. Chronic nicely controlled, back down to the ground. Now an infield pass, but no one there. CRR does make it there eventually, is demoed. Now Reysbull, light touch. ApparentlyJack didn't get the corner, but Chronic will get it. Still awkward ball. Noly on low boost, clears it out to the middle of the field. CRR trying to possess. There's a 50. Noly slowing down, but that corner boost was taken. Now finally respawns, and CRR jacks it.
This is a great first touch from the bull. He might be able to put it away. Oh, it's just a bit high. Complexity, they might still have the pressure here, but they need to make something happen quick.
Still AJG threatening this one above the net, and it finally hits. So Complexity almost scoring at 0 seconds to win game 3, but we make it back to kickoff. However, Reysbull on the flick goes low on the 50 instead, and Gen.G are able to recover and clear it downfield.
Yeah, Complexity going to collect here. Great first touch from CRR. Has the flip as well. It doesn't quite go over, but the 50 is a little scary for Gen.G.
Cool
A nice
shot.
a little pinball there from Gen.G to get that clear. Great touch from Chronic, but it's going to give CRR a chance to clear, and it's going upfield, and the bull is already up, and he misses it. I can't believe it. That was their opportunity right there to send Gen.G to game 4.
He almost yet.
Yeah.
Not home yet. Reysbull doesn't make contact. Chronic will lob it towards net. CRR controlling. Now AJG, the tip. Out to Noly. Noly keeping this in the complexity corner, trying to work it out. Chronic will turn. Good height on the challenge. Chronic keeps the ball in. Now it's the midfield. Chronic being jostled. Reysbull up to AJG. AJG! Flip reset, pass down. CRR with the tip. Complexity trying to position for this attack. Reysbull over to AJG, but it's tipped out.
Well, CRR might have a chance to pass upfield. The 50 comes through from Chronic, and now it's Gen.G's chance. CRR has to do a good job of getting this to his teammate. He does. It's still a little awkward, though. Let's see if Chronic can keep control here.
Chronic off the ceiling. The shot, and it's blocked! Chronic, who has had pinpoint placement all series long, denied there by good defense.
Jack, I'm not sure if he has this flip here, but he is going to take one of the complexity players' boost. And there's a demo in the backfield. Jack's going to be here for it. Tries to stop this ball in the mid, take a shot, but complexity defense was there in time. You can see the pressure starting to get to complexity just a little bit. These constant lobs in mid, that's what I was mentioning earlier. Gen.G does such a good job of getting this ball to their team.
And there's a demo, which Gen.G's also been doing a good job of this series, getting demo after demo. Most of them from ApparentlyJack. Reysbull, the 50. Jack trying to zone out the defense. Now Noly moving in. Noly air dribble to a 50. Reysbull being patient. Jack, light hit, easily cleared by AJG.
And I wonder if the aggressive nature of Jack is causing him to start hitting the ball like a little bit lighter just because he's not in a position to kind of drive at it because he's already ahead of it so much.
Well, now a chance for him to drive into that one. ApparentlyJack waiting for his chance in the middle. You called him out, you call his number, and then look what he does.
I think he's listening to the stream. He was mad when I said that. He didn't like that, but he definitely was not ahead of the ball on that one.
Wow.
We saw a couple weak touches earlier, but that one had some power.
ApparentlyJack. I mean, you were talking about how far upfield he's been for so much. And on that last play, he was just camped out in front of net, waiting for that opportunity. And, I mean, he got up above. It looked like it was AJG who was going for it. But ApparentlyJack right there just gets up quick, and that was enough to break through. So, unreal series so far. We've seen so much craziness with the demos, with the shots.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a statistician here, but I'm pretty sure Jack probably has like 20 demos.
Yeah, well,
I think he got 7 more in that game. Another exterminator.
Well, yes, we don't have. We're not adding it up, but we will be able to go back and find out.
Yeah, a little bit later. But I mean, even then, two exterminators. He's got 14 demos guaranteed.
And I just got news that the team that's unsponsored, SUP, was taken down by the ferocious Furia. So Furia is waiting for the winner of this series in the grand finals.
We might have a repeat of that tournament yesterday. Complexity versus Furia grand finals. We might see it again.
And that's just wild. They didn't draw each other before then. But I guess the stats are, I mean, that's not that likely, I guess.
Oh, this is a pre-jump. That didn't work too well. Jack trying to take control.
Flip reset pass. Right to Chronic. Chronic is going to be denied. But right now, I don't know if we'll get that rematch. Gen.G leading over Complexity. Gen.G very easily could have won that first game. It should have been a 3-0.
Should have been a 3-0, yeah. Jack immediately going for bumps again. Jack's already up for this. I don't even know where he got boost. He's just taking it from somewhere. Now Chronic keeping the pressure going. Might have a chance to shoot. CRR going to hit this to the side. Just constant pressure keeping the ball in the half of Complexity, but it's not even mounting to anything. I don't think Complexity's even scared.
They are not, and you better be scared with Reysbull. Wait, how did Chronic save that? I thought he backflipped in net.
No, he squiddly saved it.
Squiddly save? What is a squiddly save?
You never heard of the legend Squiddly Tuffins?
No, I... What?
Wait, whoa! Chronic got a chance to shoot, but he just absolutely whiffed.
And now, apparently, Jack has some space off the wall. Noly will fake it through. Chronic hustling. Gen.G, they're sniffing. They smell the fear from complexity.
Oh, they're smelling something.
Reysbull. Could be the bull. But could be the bull they're getting a whip up. Why are you making me laugh? We're trying to guess.
I don't know. I'm just smiling.
I cannot help it. All right, so now Chronic in the dribble. Approaching the halfway point. Big flick from Chronic. ApparentlyJack off the sidewall. AJG towards net. Big boom from Chronic straight downfield. ApparentlyJack waiting for his chance to jump in. Chronic will leave it for Noly. Then you see how much space Gen.G has at the midfield.
Chronic chance for a double. Does end up getting saved out. I'm not sure if that one was on target. I don't think so, but the pressure's still here from Gen.G. Oh, a
big bump
from Jack. We've seen it 800 times so far.
Well, most of them are demos, and now we see back-to-back saves. Gen.G, they are so close. Infield pass from Chronic with low boost, but now we see another demo. Again, a trade. This is the most trades that I've seen when it comes to demos that I think I've ever seen, actually.
Jack, he's just sacrificing himself, but it's working. There's a lot of times where you see people just chasing demos, and they put themselves out of position, but not Jack. Oh, he's going again.
Jack.
What does he got now?
We'll see what he's cooking. Jack, oh, actually helps out AJG there. Reysbull. First touch sets up a challenge on the next. Noly going upfield. CRR stealing the mid boost. Will flip back into it, trying to get the pass out. ApparentlyJack off the ceiling. Will he get there again? Does get a drop down. Chronic was ready to take the shot. Now Noly off the corner. ApparentlyJack way out of the play though. Noly looking for a bump off the goal line. Chronic last back for a while. Now Noly on zero boost, trying to pass it over to Chronic. Now Jack. You can see Jack swerving in there, looking for more bumps and looking for more demos.
It's constant pressure from Gen.G. Even when they're on defense, it still feels like Jack is swarming them, getting all those bumps like we've mentioned so many times before. CRR with a great flip reset. Chronic going to have to catch this. He hits it a little bit too far. See if Complexity can start taking control. They won't be able to. AJ's going to hit this to the corner. And it's just a big back and forth from both teams here.
Because in the draw, there is no second chance. You have to win every series to make it to the grand final. Furia already waiting. Gen.G 1 goal away. Complexity looking to get the late goal, but it's denied by Chronic. High pop. AJG to CRR, who's pre-jumped again. CRR! Now the bump! Reysbull second! He does it! The pre-jump from CRR made Gen.G shake in their boots!
And that bump coming through from AJG, he was actually going for the shot, but Noly just somehow gets in the way. But even then, Reysbull is still there to send them to game number 5.
Oh my goodness. That, again, a pre-jump play from CRR. This last time we saw him score. This time he makes the pre-jump play, doesn't score, but you saw the threat of it. That is what messed up the defense. They were trying to recover. Then you saw the bump from AJG. Do we actually have that last goal?
Yeah, that's one of the scariest things is when somebody's pre-jumping like that, you have to trust. You have to trust that they're going to get a touch. So when CRR is already up for this, you have to go a bit slower.
And he does. It looks like he did get that touch. And a CRR actually got the assist. So the pre-jump, he doesn't score on it, but look, he gets the touch right there. Gets it past Chronic, and
that's
then
all
AJG,
they need.
The bump.
He barely dodged that too. AJG was so close to touching that.
And, I mean, it's just crazy to see the pre-jump meta develop. And I mean, right now it's a bit between seasons. We saw it earlier in the RLCS season, but we're seeing it again in all these tournaments. It's not just a flash in the pan. We're starting to see it more and more.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. And now, Game 5 on Neo Tokyo is happening. Gen.G in Complexity. One run will end here. One team will move on into the grand finals to play Furia.
Oh, that was almost a goal right off the bat for Reysbull. AJG gonna hit this one all the way back. Reysbull is there to collect it. Gets it over one, and he's gonna take this slow air dribble. Seeing if he leaves it for CRR. That's a great flip reset. The 50 coming through, and Jack needs to make a touch. He does. Wow, that one goes all the way downfield, and Complexity essentially has to reset.
AJG pops it up, but apparently Jack wasn't interested in the ball. He only wants your bumper. And this has to be scary for Gen.G. Complexity refusing to go down easily. Complexity, can they make it back to another final?
Oh!
Apparently Jack sweeping it off the line. Has Chronic in the middle, but CRR getting a few bumps. Quick flip reset from ApparentlyJack. Now Jack has to rotate out.
Noly with a quick cutoff on that ground spike. But AJG still able to keep control. Does get it over one. Can't get that second touch in time. Complexity really trying to start the offense here, and that's a good shot from Noly. He's going to put it away.
This one just floating back. It looks like Reysbull was trying to pass it down to CRR, but Noly just jumps early. He outpaces him.
Yeah, Noly was just, he was ready. He was ready, and he jumped immediately. CRR just a bit too slow to that. No contact. Reysbull with his touch to mid. He was floating for a while, so there was no chance of Complexity getting back to that one.
CRR. And now another demo. ApparentlyJack, wide open net. Easy goal for Chronic. Finally, the demo pays off in a huge moment.
Jack's 70th demo of the series finally gets them a goal.
We have a statistician now.
It just takes one. But now it's their second goal in this game. Complexity has been here before in this series, and they have gotten a win being in this situation. So let's see if they can do it again.
Or will Gen.G put pedal to the metal? Will they get even more of a lead? There's a demo now from AJG. AJG now towards net, and that one's cleared off to the side. But Noly doesn't make contact. Wide open, and
oh!
he beans it!
No!
Still, another chance. CRR can't shoot it again! That was a scoring chance that needed to go in for Complexity. They're already down by 2.
That is tragic. CRR knows he has to put that one away. There is no excuse about it. But it happens to the best of us, my GOAT. You got to regain. You have 3 minutes left. You got to go for one more.
We'll have to see another look at that one after this game. And you'll wonder if Complexity will be able to fight back. Chronic, lovely effort there. There's a demo. ApparentlyJack and Noly, who gets the first goal, getting up and over Complexity, doing it again, and now getting even more padding for Gen.G.
What a great shot there from Noly, getting that place. And Reysbull, I think he might have been low on boost, but even then, the placement was too good. Reysbull could not get back to it. And like you said, Gen.G with the padding looking comfortable. A 3-goal lead.
And ApparentlyJack, just give it up. Why are you going for even more demos right now? Do you have a personal vendetta against Complexity? I think he does.
He might.
And if he doesn't, Complexity's got a vendetta against him.
They do now.
ApparentlyJack, insane amounts of demos.
This ball off the backboard gives AJG a chance. He's going to drop it to Reysbull,
what a
who goes to CRR. An amazing play from Complexity. They're not out of it just yet.
A gorgeous passing play from Complexity. AJG to Reysbull. Reysbull, instead of shooting, going across net to CRR, baits out the defense. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet by any means. Over 2 minutes left to play. Complexity, who has been fighting for every inch. They're only down by 2, but now they almost find themselves. No, they still find themselves down by only 2. And now, surely, I thought was going to be another goal for Gen.G, but Complexity, they get one.
It's basically the same situation we just saw with Complexity. Another goal that just has to go in. You can't be missing those, but occasionally it does happen. But these players know that those are the ones they have to score. A little mustard there from CRR. It's not going to go in, but it's going to make an awkward situation for Gen.G, where Noly hits it over to CRR, and this ball lobbed up mid.
ApparentlyJack trying to get a redirect. AJG was beat out there by Noly on that 50, but now AJG looking for a touch. Another demo from Noly. Chronic on the flip reset. Going for it again. But CRR is able to make the save. However, time winding down. Complexity still trailing.
Such low boost for Complexity as well. Gen.G looks like they're in complete control. Chronic with a good dust there. AJG plays a 50. CRR has to watch out for the demo. He does, and he's able to get control as well. Gen.G has to be careful on this counter.
Infield pass. There's the shot. It actually deflected off the defender. What was the speed on this? 69. But
an incredibly nice shot there, but what is that? And I think Noly probably had it.
Hold up. Hold up. I think he did as well. But that extra touch from the defense, oh my goodness, this has gotten spicy all of a sudden.
HAG tries to take a quick shot. This ball is over Reysbull's head. He doesn't make contact there. This one's going to go over I don't know, something. I can't speak. I'm losing my mind.
I mean, after that last goal, everyone on the edge of their seats, without a doubt. Final 30 seconds. Complexity looking to tie it up. CRR, late challenge. It pops straight up. Noly looking for Jack. Jack bails out. Reysbull off the sidewall. Chronic over to Jack. Jack on the redirect doesn't make contact.
Oh,
now back to the middle. Reysbull looking for AJG. And now out to CRR.
No, Jack missed.
Oh, it's awkward for Gen.G. Chronic trying to help out back to the middle. The shot saved off to the corner. Gen.G, hold on. Complexity narrowly missed out on another 0-second opportunity, but Gen.G close it down.
What a series there.
Oh my. Oh.
That was crazy. I can't believe it. They were so close. That 0 seconds as well. They had that chance there.